Edward, I like your shirt. Where did you get it?
Cozy Haru. I think one of the models of Cozy Haru was on Singles Inferno, the one that everyone thinks is gay because of his slick back hair.
Oh, they all have slick back hair. Okay.
I'm wearing the glasses you gave me.
Did I give you that glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your glasses in my bathroom.
Give it to me. Give it to me, oh babe.
Give it
빨리
to
갖고
me.
와, 지금.
I'll give it
Right
to
now,
you.
we're going to forget it. Right
Why?
now, do it right now.
Edward, you're very demanding.
But no, because I know we're going to forget it.
Okay, say what's the magic word?
Right now.
No, that's not. That's 2 words.
Please.
Okay, I guess.
Give me cock. Love me.
From AliExpress.
These are mine? These are not mine?
These are not mine. Then whose these
No.
are?
Not mine. I have these at home already.
These are not mine.
They're not
I
mine.
don't have glasses like this.
Well,
And
I already have these at home though.
I remember clearly you
Uh.
took a dump in my bathroom over there, and then after you got out, and then these are in my bathroom.
Well, I literally saw it earlier when I was grabbing these. I had these in my drawer.
These are yours. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. Why would I lie?
It could be somebody else's. It's not mine.
There's no someone else. My boyfriend does not use any glasses. I do not use any glasses.
Well, I don't. These aren't mine.
In-
and also, these are matte. I don't. They're not matte on the side.
In that specific
Edward.
bathroom,
I don't. I know the glasses that I had. They were not matte on the side. I've never bought glasses like this.
Edward, it's just okay. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Because when I was getting these, I literally saw the what look like mine that are like this. They were already in my drawer.
Okay, Edward. It's okay that you forgot, but
Hey, those are because they're matte on the. I never buy matte glasses. That's so 2014.
are you so sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you bringing over, girl?
The
Stop
only
trying to hide your
person that's
stop trying to hide your infidelity.
the only person that's inside that has been inside of that bathroom is either you and me, and I do not wear any glasses because I get lazy.
yeah, I wear glasses, but those are not mine.
Then
Just because you don't wear glasses doesn't make them mine.
it's a ghost. Then
Yeah, probably.
okay.
I know the glasses I wear, Edward, and that's not
Okay.
it. Also, I take the lenses out of my glasses.
Okay.
That's the number one thing.
Okay.
I'm fake. I wear the frameless ones
These glasses you did not take the lens off.
because you can't.
Okay.
The glasses are the
Have
lenses.
you tried?
Why would I can't?
Okay, then you haven't tried, and you're giving me a
Just because you're cheating doesn't mean you have to bring that shit on me.
well.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, those aren't mine though. Anyway,
Okay, let's.
So what's happening today?
Let's read some gomins because this is you guys'
What's
favorite
gomin in
sections.
English?
Gomin is what's bothering you, what's your concerns, and what's up in your mind, and that's you cannot
What's up in my
figure out
pussy?
yourself. That's another thing. Yes, that's called a disease.
that's a dildo. Why do I feel the need to have a boyfriend as a pansexual or aromantic girly pop? Is the title of the email.
Yes.
All right. Hi to my favorite D's.
Oh,
crazy.
It's not dicks. It's us. I'm honored. Your favorite D's?
It could be dicks,
Oh, okay.
as in like dick person.
Okay.
Hi to my favorite D's. I love y'all and y'all's content so much. Please don't lose your front teeth. Oh, honey, I replaced my
I'll
front
try.
teeth. Ooh. Did you have a fake tooth?
I do.
You had one.
Just one. Yeah, here.
Remember there was the era where you did not just you didn't have
Yes,
it. And for a long time.
I didn't have my
Yeah.
teeth. Yes.
I need y'all's advice, and no, I don't need a vague answer. I need an actual answer that I can apply in real life.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they said that, they're aware that we give. This is what I was telling you off. I was off. I don't really feel like doing a Goldman episode because I feel like we never give proper answers anyway. And he's like, "No, we'll do it anyway." And look at that, they're calling us out for giving vague answers.
I feel like sometimes we do give very constructive answers. It's just sometimes
Constructive and long, mindless answers are not the same thing.
Let's try this time then.
I'm a 19-year-old pansexual girl that watches too many K-dramas, C-dramas, Thai BLs, and GLs, and that automatically translates me to viewing life from a more or less delusional standpoint. Real. At least you're self-aware.
Can't feel you.
Real. I've never had a serious relationship, a relationship I was serious about before. My longest relationship lasted for about 2 months. Before I broke up with him, by the way, I broke up with him because I was not feeling it and never kissed him. However, during all these relationships and situationships, I've never really had someone that I genuinely liked, which means I've never felt true love before. Probably found true love via Thai BLs. That's true love, girl. Side note, I know I'm pansexual, but I've only ever dated guys because I'm too scared to come out of the closet. I live in Nigeria, which is very homophobic and a dangerous place to come out. And my parents happen to be overly spiritual. Oh, girl.
Oh.
Also, last week during the church sermon, the pastor literally preached against homosexuality. I wonder how he'd react if he found out about pansexuality.
I don't think he knows what pansexuality
Probably doesn't
is.
even know what that
Yes.
is. Yeah. And because he doesn't know what it is, he probably talk about it being from the devil.
Mm.
Back to the story. So recently, this month, I met this guy, let's call him Mark, through a WhatsApp group chat that I'm in. It's an accountability group, and I happen to be paired with him for this month. He was cute in his photos, not my type though, but I was flirting with him without feeling any attraction to him. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe
Girl,
I am the problem.
Girl, you're a player.
You're a player, girl.
Girl, you're a player.
Girl, you're a player.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It got a little more serious, so we agreed to meet up, and somehow the only place that came to his mind was his house.
Oh.
Mind you, I don't know much about this person. I did agree, but I hesitated a lot because this area can get quite misogynistic. I ended up going to this place in the evening when I came back from my university final clearance around 6 p.m. They graduated apparently. We agreed to meet by 4, but I got lost, so you can guess how tired I was. You're 2 hours late. Okay, girl. Mm-hmm. I've never really enjoyed being too physically close to people, especially straight, mask-presenting people. But I noticed that from time to time, he kept fondling with my palms and trying to get me to scoot close to him. I let him for a little while and then I withdrew because I did not know him well enough. It wasn't a date and I only stayed for about 30 minutes before I started preparing to go home. He asked for a hug. Typically, I give straight guys a side hug, but he was requesting for a full hug, so I ended up giving him one. By the way, I always avoid physical contact with people I'm not particularly close with because it makes me uncomfortable. I just wanted to ask for your opinions because I'm scared that he just wants to use me for my body. If you guys think I'm tripping, it's actually quite common here for a guy to whisper sweet nothings to a girl over an extended time period just for sex. Honey, that happens in many places. And I'm not about to let my heart get broken. Update, guys. So I spoke to him more and we're still in a talking stage. Currently, I think I'm the red flag because I went to this place the second time and we ended up having a little make out session and I did not feel shit. I only felt saliva on my fucking face. Okay, girl. Now I'm beginning to think I might just be aromantic or he's probably just not for me. I don't think I like him, guys. How do I let him go when I was literally the one that made the first move? Queens, treat this as urgent. I need premium advice. By the way, Eddie, we missed the double D. Please bring it back.
We are doing it. Yeah.
We're trying, girl. Well, I think it's funny that you're throughout you're telling this story. You're saying maybe I'm the problem. Yeah, girl. Maybe that. The fact that you're aware that there's guys like this that will like whisper sweet nothings to you just for sex in the end, and knowing this, you still go through with it. You're not even doing yourself a service. You're doing yourself a disservice, girl. But it just sounds, it's giving lonely. It's giving bored.
Yes.
It's giving break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored.
On the other side, I feel like when you are at that age, especially because you don't have a lot of experience. For me, when I was really lack of experience and when I was younger, doesn't matter. Like the guy can be ugly as hell, and then it can turn me on. You know what I'm saying? Like because you don't have a lot of experience.
Yeah.
So and he's physically attractive. He's just not your type. But still, when you are with him, you don't feel anything to him. Maybe you're asexual. Maybe. Or maybe he's not for you. Because I feel like in that age, you can't go with anyone.
To me, it's giving the vibe, especially when you're not straight and you're more of like a...
pansexual.
You're a niche. Sort of. When you're not part of the binary, your chances of meeting people that you could possibly be with sexually or romantically are much lower. And so to me, as I was reading, the vibe I got was just like, oh, you don't have that many chances to meet, especially living in a place like this where everyone's homophobic and all that you take whatever chance you can get. But pansexual literally means
you like everyone.
You like everyone.
Just as long as you like that person, no?
In a place where everyone's misogynistic and all that, in the back of your head, there's probably like, oh, I might have a chance with him relationship-wise. But if it's going well, I don't see why not kind of go with it further a little bit, pursue, see if something happens. But because it doesn't seem like he tried to fuck you yet. Except, honestly, the kissing session, if it was bad, girl, I would second guess it because I'm like, if they're a bad kisser, because bad kissing turns me off.
Yeah.
There was a boy I would fuck. Edward, it felt like I was making out with like a cave. He said,
yeah, Edward, you don't have to demonstrate.
Sorry. But I need you to have a visual representation because it was like you're trying to kiss and lock the lips and then kind of do a little tongue action, but I don't know where to put my mouth because his mouth is just like gaping hole. He just said, I felt like I was making out with a sex doll. I was like, what? I was like, one time I was like, okay, close your mouth. Just stay still. And then I had to literally do it for him. I was like, what the hell, girl?
Talk him into it. Like, maybe we're not like good. I don't feel anything, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because you said you're speaking to more, we're still in the talking stage though. So, you know, it
I
seems
don't
we
think
meet
he's for you.
But well, I don't think he's for her.
yeah, you guys are not good for each other. I mean, just make sure that you're safe, because I don't know. I'm not sure if that environment guys can be a little bit forcey and dangerous, even though you say no and they don't take a no for an answer. I'm not sure if that's the environment. Just make sure you reject him in a safe manner, and then go find someone else. Why? I think that's very constructive advice, Edward. And it's completely natural that you want to, secretly...
when you're really young, you still, I think it's important that you have these sorts of experiences to know what you want. But honestly, if you're not feeling that, like, it doesn't seem like the person emailing us is into them, like, person to person wise. It almost seems more of like I don't know, because you made out with them. So it's like, maybe physically you want something. Maybe physically you hunger, like, physical touch, maybe. And the whole time you're calling yourself a red flag, so it's like,
because I think she sort of knows that she is a red flag. You're our listener, so we are on your side, but still.
But at least you know it.
Yeah, at least you know it. You recognize
Thank you, next. Again, more empty advice, but because the thing is, you're asking us for like legitimate advice, but it's like, I feel like you're answering your own question. I think you know exactly what you want. I think you know the answer. You just want us to tell you, like, pande.
Yes.
Anyway, what's the next one?
Good luck, honey.
You know, maybe not good luck. Maybe not. I don't wish red flags good luck. Just kidding.
This is from Ines Carlos. She said, "Hello, Eddie and Eddy. Love your podcast."
I love how he's like, let me answer. Let me read the one-line email. Good.
Because we
would all be snoring right now, girl.
So that's why, Edward, I'm doing you good.
Thank you.
I love your podcast. Could you please suggest some books? Sometimes you recommend books during the podcast, and I would love to know more.
Someone asking us for book recommendations. I don't read.
Okay.
Girl, I read fanfics. Just kidding. I don't.
You don't read at all?
I used to when I was younger, but it was just the basic shit like Harry Potter and A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yeah, that's
I read a lot of BL. Girl, I was obsessed with Tekken BL. Fanfics. Tekken Archie.
I have no idea.
The fighting game.
I the BL fan fiction I have read is Death Games. Are that Death Games? No. Death Note. Death Note.
It's manga.
I have read the fan fictions, and there's like fan arts around it where because normally they're very explicit.
Who's fucking who? Ellen.
The Dark Circle guy is the top.
Oh, period.
Oh.
Because the first thing I thought was the main character, what's his name? Light.
Sorry. The Dark Circle guy
is the
bottom.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Because when you first said Death Note, I was like, is that monster fucking Light?
No.
Ryu? Is his name Ryu? I was like, what the hell?
No.
Okay. But I'm sure there's BL like that.
It doesn't involves with the god.
I'm sure there's
the death
BL
god.
like that.
Yes. And I loved it. I remember so vividly.
Because you're gay, Edward. You're
gay. I was in love with Death Note. I think that's one of my best moments in my life. Like, just alone and not even thinking about getting a boyfriend and shit.
Real.
Yeah.
All I cared about was reading Final Fantasy VII BL. Cloud fucking Sephiroth.
I think that's the good time, Edward. That's a good time. Look at us now.
Simpler times.
Yes.
I remember the blood rushing into my head when I first saw that BL manga. Girl. One of the first BL mangas I read was called Eerie Query.
Eerie Query? That's a funny name.
Eerie Query. I think it's about like some guy that like the spells cast on him and he like turns into a girl. I don't remember.
Oh.
I just thought the title was crazy. Eerie Query. And I remember the girl because this weeaboo white girl, love her. She went to the school library with a duffel bag with a bunch of manga. I'm like, oh shit, what's this? I like manga. And she's like, don't look at this. But all I saw on the top of the pile was Eerie Query, and I was like, oh, illegal contents. Okay, just kidding.
That's when you know you're
That's
just,
when I knew.
you're just
and so
gay.
I googled it. I was like,
gay.
Oh my god, I need to hop in on this. Back then I wasn't like out or whatever, even though the closet was made out of glass. But
this girl clearly is asking for some inspiring books, and all we
I don't read, so you have to.
All we recommend is hentais and BL. Girl, you think we're the right person to ask advice for?
When have we ever talked about books?
I think I did.
What is it?
I did. I think I recommended a book called oh my god, I forgot the English name for it. It's a girl who grew up in a Mormon family, and then how she describes like the education. Educated. The book is called Educated. I remembered. Yes.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's your recommendation.
And another book is Why Fish Don't Exist.
Why Fish Don't Exist.
Yeah, I think that's the book.
What's it about?
For it. In the beginning, you thought you're reading a historical documentary books of how, you know,
A nonfiction.
A nonfiction. But later on, there is a twist after another twist, and then you'll be like, oh my god, read that book and let me know. Okay, next.
Here's another short one you can read.
Which one?
This one.
This one? Okay, so Ryan Lee said, "We're missing you. Hi, Edward. Me and my boyfriend really miss your weekly podcast, and it's been more than 3 months. You guys never show up. I hope everything's going well. Girl, nothing's going well.
Nothing's going well, honey.
Yeah.
That's because we're, again, traveling. But it reminds me of when I went to the Crystal K concert in Texas, and someone randomly came up and was just like, when's the next Double D podcast? I was like...
Never. This we didn't read.
Jade Butler.
Hey, Jane.
Jade.
Oh, Jade. Sorry. Why, Edward?
I'm just wondering because it's like, don't you Chinese people work with Jade?
Edward, that's a very condescending attitude. Don't you Chinese people? How
You're
about
Chinese.
Yeah. Don't you Americans work with barbecue ribs and okay the dry rubs and
Which, speaking of that,
Tex-Mex shit?
there's this people have been going to this restaurant called it's about crab, something about crab.
boiling crab.
No, Boiling Crab is the U.S. franchise.
But
there's like, because seafood boils are popular food thing in America, but people miss that. Americans in Korea are missing that. So there's a place called something crab. It's like a seafood boil place, and I went there because that's what would pop up if you're searching it. Girl, it's so ass. But these people on TikTok are like, oh my god,
love it.
It was like, girl, no, it's too sweet.
Oh,
Seafood boil, it should be salty
and spicy.
It's just it was sweet, girl.
Why would they make it sweet?
I don't fucking know. Anyway,
I hate Korean pizza. It's always so sweet.
That's why he fucking loves Bonnie's Pizza. You always be going there.
You know what? When I was in Hong Kong a couple months ago, I had the best pizza in a very long time. It's like very hardcore American taste pizza
because of salt and oil.
But it's so good.
Really?
I really miss a really good American style pizza. I do not care for Italian pizza. I'm sorry, Italians. I like Italian pizza, but I love American pizza. I love a good pie. It's
pie?
so good. Yeah, they call it pie, no?
Since when?
The Italian Americans, they call it pie, a good pie. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Don't you guys call it pie?
Also, have you noticed that he keeps looking at the water, not the camera?
Oh, okay. But anyway,
he's like,
if you ever found a really good American pizza place, please let me know.
The most I found was Bonnie's, to be honest.
It's not even American. It's Australian.
That's the closest I found.
Okay.
It's just not sweet.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah. Hello, Eddie and Eddy. I hope my God-honoring sisters in Christ are doing well. I'm 18. I hope my God-honoring sisters in Christ are doing well.
Well, God has been not.
God is going to punish us.
Yeah.
Did you know there's a podcast with nuns on it?
What? Talking about what?
I thought it was AI at first, but I think it's real.
Really?
Yeah.
With nuns on it, rating the hotness of the fathers.
They're just talking about nun life, and I think it's so cute.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm an 18-year-old mixed female, and I want to first preface by saying this relationship took place in early 2024, so we were both 16 at the time.
Aww.
The relationship ended late.
Why?
The unnecessary awe. You're like an audience. Have you ever been an audience member at a TV show recording?
No.
They give you like they have like cards like laugh.
Oh,
it's
really?
so interesting. And before the actual recording, they're like, okay, we're gonna practice. Okay, when I had all the sign up, laugh, and we're all like, ah.
Those are all fake.
Yeah, I went to the recording of Chelsea Handler. Chelsea Handler, the comedian. She has like a talk show. Yeah.
1.5 Men, 2.5 Men, 3.5 Men.
What the hell? I don't know.
I forgot the name of the show.
That's
no?
a TV show.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really interesting because it's all like fake. Kind of. I mean, it's so funny the one that she's done, but they want to make sure you're actually laughing. Anyway, we were both 16 at the time. The relationship ended later that year in late June. My ex is also 18, Viet, male, but was in the grade above me, so he graduated in 2025. So now I have no way of seeing him anymore, obviously. I use the words ex and relationship lightly because he basically led me on, coerced me into sneaking out of my house at night and sleeping over, sucking the D once or thrice, along with other explicit things, and would ask me to send nudes almost every day. Annoying. While majority of the time he had a whole...
What?
While the majority of the time he had a whole girlfriend, to which I found out... I'm sorry, I spit on your... What is that?
No worries.
To which I found that out through one of our mutual friends. To be honest, I couldn't tell you one good personality trait about him other than he had that good D, was charming and funny. That's like
That's all I need.
That's all the hallmarks of a good boyfriend.
All the qualities.
Yeah. He didn't have one caring... Oh, shit. He didn't have one caring bone in his body aside from the foreplay and aftercare he showed me when I went to his house, which looked like makeouts, cuddles, pet names, etc., regular stuff. But after that type of stuff, not one text, call, or even glance in the hallway. The most interaction we had outside of his bedroom was that he waved at me once. Girl. Not to mention he made me sneak out of my house and sneak back into my house in January, February, cold alone. And I wanted to look cute for him, so of course I didn't wear a heavy coat or anything while walking.
Oh no.
Go wear the cute outfit and wear a coat over it. You can be like the Korean girls.
Yeah.
Little tiny mini skirt and then a padding. Like you couldn't offer to walk me to your house at least. He lived like 2 or 3 girl. 2 or 3 miles away from each other, aka like a 20-minute walk at 2 a.m. mind you. Anyway, back then I thought he was an angel sent from heaven for some fucking reason. I had a I can fix him mentality. Have you guys ever thought that about any guy? He's one of those guys that didn't want to be tied by
a girl.
Sorry, that was saliva in my mouth. He was one of those guys that didn't want to be tied down by a girlfriend probably because he already had one. But he was friends with all of my friends, so I thought I had a fair chance of winning him over into getting into a real long-term relationship with me, instead of the situationship dynamic we already had going. We had so much in common, like K-pop, liked each other, liked video games, liked the same food, liked the same animes, and Jesus, he was so cute, so hot, so tall. All the above, girl. I thought we were meant to be. I journaled every night about him, stalked his accounts, Snapchatted him every second of the day, and would talk to him nonstop. Like I thought we were gonna get married type shit. Until one day I was talking to my friend about him, probably about how fucking beautiful he was, when she said, "Wait, isn't he talking to Jasmine?" Oh. My whole world shattered that day. Later that evening, I texted him asking about what my friend claimed, and after that, he blocked me on everything. Point blank. Sis. No explanation, no nothing. Despite everything, I would go as far as to say he was my first love.
Oh no, girl.
Now in January of 2026, I'm in a relationship for 1 year and a couple months with another man in my grade. We are very committed to each other, but he's definitely a step down from my ex in every way, like looks, the D, and overall charm.
Not the D.
And overall charm, except he had a great personality and actually cares about me. I love him very much, but even 2 years later, I cannot stop thinking about my painfully sexy and evil ex-boyfriend.
Oh God.
I still stalk his mom's Facebook and stalk his Instagram page from my family friend's phone, or from my family member's phone. I just recently stopped journaling about how much I miss him. I still have this sort of what if mentality, like what if I see him again? What if he unblocks me? What if he regrets everything? Now he appears to be in a happy relationship with a girl that looks almost identical to me. What a punch in the gut, LOL. Nevertheless, I'm really trying to forget everything that happened, but it was such a fun time in my life. It was like sparks went off every time I talked to him or went into his house. Just such a teenage rom-com vibe. I desperately need some advice on how to completely forget about him, focus on my current relationship. Please help me. Love you guys so much, y'all, my comfort podcasters. Period. Okay, girl, first of all, that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's always the first ones, because he seems like was he the first?
He's first love.
Girl, they fuck you up, girl, because it's your first time. I still think about the first guy, I did the boom boom with, but for your first to be that fucking like hitting everything, all the boxes minus the personality, girl, that's crazy. He left a scar on you, girl. That's a little scar. Trauma. It's called it's PTSD, girl. That's what it is. And the fact that you're in a relationship now with a great guy, even though physically, looks and maybe the
downstairs,
the gochu, the pepper, maybe isn't as good as him. What's happening right now? The fact that you're still thinking about your ex, that's trauma, girl. And of course, you're going to still think about him. Now, in my opinion, a good personality is always going to last longer than looks, right?
Yes.
And that will,
Definitely.
if you think about it, let's say you break up with your current boyfriend and you went, let's say by some random chance, the first guy that you were talking to, the asshole was like, hey, I miss you. What's going to happen? The same thing's going to happen, girl. He cheated on you, girl. Mm-hmm. You were the side chick. I've always said, out of mind, you need to stop.
Out of mind, out of sight.
Stop going on your family member's phone and looking at him. Out of sight, out of mind, honey.
And for me, I feel like because you couldn't get him eventually, because he has a boyfriend, he has a girlfriend, right? I think for a human being like us, if there's something that we couldn't get eventually, we really fantasize about it. We think we only think about the good things about it because we didn't get it eventually. So I think even if you really finally get him, become his girlfriend, and then you'll remember. Yeah, remember
why it didn't work out the first time. Girl,
I'm pretty sure.
Other than the fact that you're literally you're being you're the side chick.
Sis. And you really have to take another thoughts about your current relationship. If you really couldn't compromise with the downfalls, then you think it's not as good as him. Maybe he's not for you.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Maybe you're holding him down.
Yes, you're holding him down.
How would you feel if you found out that the person you're with is still thinking about their ex?
Yes.
It's normal to think about your ex, but stalking and that's crazy. And comparing as well.
Those actions, I think you should do it with guilt. Because, your boyfriend is treating you really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't do something like that. Yeah. It's natural if those actions are natural, but it's not right. And do the right thing. Right? Yeah. And if you really, really couldn't compromise with the dicks, because I can feel you, sometimes I just couldn't get over it, then you shouldn't be with him. You should find another person with a better D. Or you just,
Or get him a dick pump.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, girl, I wish you the best of luck.
Okay, Michelle Phan. Yeah,
girl. He's not for you, honey. Both of them maybe not for you.
Oh, the first guy is not for her. Yeah, she's not for.
Yeah,
her current one.
I don't think it's fair.
If you're gonna keep thinking about your ex like this, honey.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair.
So
for
you
him.
should appreciate what you have now, girl.
He really cares about you.
He cares about you, honey.
Yes. Don't break his heart like how he broke your heart.
I'm gonna say I blame the first guy for even putting you in that mindset. Yeah. That's what I will say.
Why do people always say the Vietnamese boys are the playboys? Because I haven't been to the States. I haven't lived there, so is that a stereotype? Like Vietnamese boys are the players.
I just feel the same way about Filipino boys. They can be players too.
Who's not the player then? Which ethnicity?
I don't think it's ethnicity sort of thing. It's just a lot of the ones you come across just happen to be like that.
Okay. Let's move on to
the same way they say Chinese boys are like the top tier, like the most loyal. Not everyone.
Girl, honey, not true. Girl, not true at all. Those Chinese boys can be the most dangerous player.
Ooh. A friend plus confession equals me out of my mind. These titles are crazy, girl.
Should I read about it? Or should
I will read this because it's a long one. Hi, Eddy and Eddy. I'm a female 19 years old, slowly spiraling because of a situation. If you guys can help me, I would literally be a miracle. I don't know if we can help you. Okay. Sending chaotic kisses from Brazil.
Hi, Brazil.
Puss puss.
Puss puss. Hi, Gabriella.
Hands off, Gabriella.
That's her name is Gabriella.
Gabriella, not Gabriella. Not Gabriella.
Gabriella?
Gabriella.
That's what I said.
You said Gabriella.
Gabriella?
Gabriella.
Mm-hmm. Gabriella. Hi, Gabby.
Not the nickname.
Hi, Gabby. How are ya?
This guy had been my friend since last year. Our friendship started kind of randomly, but when I first met him, I developed an interest in him. After some time, though, I realized it probably wouldn't go anywhere, since he always said he didn't want a relationship, plans to move abroad, and he has a temperament that wouldn't really work in a relationship. Oops. So I never confessed my feelings. I just went on with my life, deciding to let go of the romantic side of things. We stayed friends, and everything was fine. This year, I even tried to help him get together with a friend of mine. He got extremely angry, which I found really strange at the time. After that, I started noticing that the vibe between us became kind of weird. I'm someone who likes physical touch, and he usually doesn't. But with me, he always allowed it. I could put my leg on him, or he would come closer himself, sit really close, whisper things in my ear, and stuff like that. Okay, girl.
girl?
Then in September, we were talking and he mentioned that he used to like a girl but didn't anymore. I'm very curious. So I asked him who it was. He said some weird things and I was like, huh? Just for context, he's leaving the country in 2026. So I said he could tell me since he was going away anyway. All right. After a lot of insisting, he said he had liked me last year, but didn't anymore. I was surprised, but since he said he didn't like me anymore, I felt calm about it. A few days later, we talked again, mostly about his future and stuff, and then he admitted that he actually still liked me. He said that even though it hurt to stay close without being able to do anything about it, since he's moving away and he didn't want to be in a relationship, he still wanted to be my friend. My reaction was terrible. I kind of freaked out and gave him a whole lecture. Later, I apologized. Since I had already liked him before, I became a bit shy after that, and ever since then, things have felt kind of unresolved and awkward. I felt like he's still a bit upset about how I reacted. He also said he wasn't jealous of our friends. We're a group of 3 boys and 2 girls, and I'm very close to one of the guys, like leaning my head on his shoulder and being kind of cuddly. Even though he says he's not jealous, whenever I get really close to that friend, he gets visibly annoyed and starts acting kind of rude to both of us. That's basically it. What should I do? Next year, I won't really have contact with him anymore, which makes me feel calmer, but I'd still like to talk things through it and get some kind of closure. That's really what it is, girl. I think you all need to talk, and because it seems like you're both being kind of avoidant about you. I think you're both very aware that you both like each other. It's just that you're being kind of high schooler about it, being like, because neither of you wants to admit it first, like directly. But the thing that's stopping you is the fact that he's moving next year. So it's like, there's kind of no point. But I think for your mental closure, I think it's important that you do talk. Be straight up.
Girl, trust me. Tell him how you feel, and then you won't regret it. Yeah.
Here's my thing. I feel like this is how I act too, where I'm like, just do it over text, girl. A lot of people talk shit about people that do things over text. Maybe breaking up is a little bit extreme, but if it helps, talk about your real feelings over text. I think it's better than not saying anything at all in person.
Yes.
You know, I think the most important thing is that you be straight up with each other and be like, here's the thing. I liked you, but you're being really weird about it, or you're being really weird towards me. So I never knew how to confess to you. And it seems like you confessed to me in a really weird way. So now I feel awkward, and now we're both awkward to each other. And so I think, tell me how you felt, be straight up about it. Because he's doing things like when you're leaning on your other friend, he gets jealous. It's so obvious, right? So I think you just need to be straight up and talk about it so that at least when he does leave and you're not going to have contact with it anyway, at least you'll have that, like you said, closure. Anyway.
Edward, you know what? I'm very impressed with how you just said. Because Edward used to, teach little children in the army base.
I didn't teach them anything.
You take care of them?
Took care of them.
Yes. I just felt you are very qualified.
The only thing I taught was slay, Mr. Eddy. Slay.
Minus that part.
That part. No, it's just because reading this, a lot of it, I felt like I was both sides. I felt like I was the girl and I was the guy at some point. Girl that one time, the crush I confessed to recently, I went clubbing with him around last year.
Really?
With another gay there.
That did not turn out really well.
Girl.
Why? Because he was hands on.
Not a little bit. The guy that crushed on, he has like really nice chest because he works out a lot. And the guy that came, because the thing is, the guy I have a crush on, he was like, "Oh, is it okay if my friend comes?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Regret it. It's just some random guy he met on Jacked, which in the end, the guy to crush on ended up blocking him because he was like psychotic. He'd be like, out of a random time in the day on the weekend or something, "Hey, come eat with me, lunch." And he'd be like, "Oh, I'm working." He'd be like, "More about like you motherfucker, why the fuck you did?" Barely has like a mental thing going on.
He sounds like he's ill.
Yeah. And then, but for me, like we were at the club where he'd be like, all over his chest. The guy I had a crush on, the guy he brought, he'd be all over his chest and be like, he would look at me and be like, "Isn't his chest so nice? This is the type of guy that would be so popular at the club. Everyone would eat him up." And I'm like, "Is he just a piece of meat to you?" But I was pissed at the guy to crush on. I was pissed at him too because I'm like, why would you be friends with a person like this that treats you like a fucking sexual object? I literally left and I blocked all of them. And later on, it's funny because the guy that he brought with him, he kind of had like a lot of plastic surgery or whatever, which is not that important information. But it's because I recognized him because he was on one of the street interview things. So I was like, oh, it's that motherfucker. But now that I know, anyway, sorry, off track. But when that was happening, I felt like this guy here. I was like, "Arr." I felt like a dog that was being territorial. I was like,
I can imagine.
But it was all in my head. I was just like,
because I've seen those situations, but with different people, but you are like with you in it,
Really?
Yeah, I feel like because I forgot who it is, but you had a crush on somebody, and then it was still in the club. Like the situation is the same, and you saw your crush with somebody, like just saying hi or something, and then you were feeling really upset, and I asked you
When
what
was
happened.
this?
I forgot, but I'm pretty.
We were together?
Yeah, we were together.
Which club were we at?
I can recall it. I forgot. But the situation is yeah.
Were we at what is it? The what is the club called? Oh, Rush. Was that Rush? Because I remember us going there. Maybe.
I don't remember, but yeah, just like how I remember this glass is clearly yours. That situation happened.
Edward, I do have glasses that look like just like that, but the frames are not in there. Or sorry, the lenses are not in there, and it's fully plastic.
You usually won't let me win. Just at least once, Edward.
So you know it's not mine, and you're trying to force it to me.
It is yours,
Edward. I don't have glasses that look like that. My glasses I get that are black always have the silver on it, and it's never been matte. Edward.
Okay.
Stop gaslighting me. I don't like that.
Well, Edward, you're doing exactly the same. Stop gaslighting me.
It's not even gaslighting
because I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, girl.
Okay.
But yeah, do you have any advice for her? Pretty much what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I think at this point it's just a communication thing. It seems like you're both just avoidant.
Make sure you make sure that you let him know that you have feelings for him.
Also, I do.
Yeah, once he moved away, then girl.
Also, sometimes I feel like for us, we expect the guy or even like the top to be the man and be like, okay, then you say it, you admit it. But a lot of guys will be that sort of avoidant sort of personality, so they'll be very round about it, right? And even for me, I'm like that too. If I'm feeling like when I confessed to the guy that I told you my crush, I was trying to do it. I was trying to be the man and do it in person. I have something to tell you, and even throughout the whole day, I was joking. I was like, "나 할 말 있어." And then I'd be joking, I'm like, just kidding, because I'd be too shy to actually say it. And then right when he was about to take the bus, we were waiting for the bus. I was like, I need to say it now. 결국에 얘기 안 했어. But as soon as you rode the bus, you went home. I was like, oh, I just wanted to say I really liked you, or I like you. You know, and that's where it happened.
That's kind of romantic, Edward.
It's cute, right?
Yeah.
But it's not cute that he was like, well, I thought he did say he really, because he didn't reply for like 2 days. He's like, I really thought about it, but I think I prefer that we just stay like this fun friendship we have now. I think I prefer that, which is actually fine. But knowing my personality, I've done that before with someone. I had a crush on them, confessed, and they're like, oh, sorry, I just don't have the same feelings as you. So I tried to still be friends, but I just couldn't handle it. My mental was all over the place. because 나는 차라리 그냥.
That's not a good way to deal with it.
It's not, but you know, it's the only way for me to deal with it, because otherwise I would literally want to just hang myself, Edward.
You don't have to. It will be very painful.
I'm not because we have to do this podcast.
And
That's
it's
why.
Like a very ugly death.
It's not cute.
It's for your good. Yeah. Yeah. It's just not. And you'll pee all over. It's just not.
Not
pretty.
that.
Yeah.
By the way, someone on Tinder messaged me the other day. They're like, "I've been watching you since middle school." I'm like,
what? Middle school? How old is he now?
26.
Wow.
He's really cute though. Let me show it to you.
Okay. That's how funny.
I feel like he'd be your type almost.
He's Korean?
Korean American maybe. He's 181.
Okay.
He's an ENFP. Look at that. You're ENFP too.
I'm ENFJ.
Sorry.
Close
enough.
You don't even remember what my MBTI is, Edward?
Being a PJ, is it half for you?
It's not. I'm always a J. That's why you came to my house. The table is cleaned, right, ready for film. Edward.
I'm 10.
Okay. Just like how I found out that the glass is yours, and I remembered it.
It's not my glasses, Edward.
Okay.
Dealing with a crush at work. Hi, Ed and Eddy. First things first. I'm the realist. You know that?
What was that? I'm the realist.
You don't know Fancy?
No.
By Iggy Azalea and Charlie XCX?
No.
I'm so fancy.
Well,
you already know. You don't know that?
I have no idea.
That was like the biggest song in the world for so long, Edward.
I don't know. It's okay, Edward. I'm a hardworking office
There's a lot of
worker.
things I can give a pass, but not knowing Fancy?
I have no idea.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
What the hell
dun,
is Fancy?
Dun. You don't know this?
First things first, I'm the realist.
You don't know?
I have no
Oh my God, Edward. Living on a fucking rock, girl. Anyway.
Well,
First things first, love the show. Thank you. 감사합니다.
thank you.
This podcast is a blessing for all the girls out there. Disclaimer, I'm French.
Bonjour.
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 Omelette du fromage. Just kidding, sorry.
Une croissant, s'il vous plaît. Okay.
Fucking hate us, girl.
I know.
Yeah. Beautiful though. I had a few French girlies for my Bounce Beauty. Gorgeous.
The French people are always gorgeous.
I love doing K beauty on like French girlies. They always end up looking like the models that you'll see. Like, you know, when the K beauty brands hire white girls, they always end up looking like that. I'm obsessed.
I just wish. I used to be with a French man. I just wish the foreskin was cut. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Yeah, I just wish the baguette skin was, a little bit off.
I'm French, so my English is probably broken as fuck. But as long as you get my, I think it's so funny that people always, oh sorry, English is not my first language, but they be talking better than us.
Yes,
using curse words more than us. I'm like, okay, girl. So my English is probably broken as fuck, but as long as you guys get my point, it's okay. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, all right. Maybe I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I have no idea what song
Demi
you're-
Lovato. Oh my God, girl. So I'm a 22-year-old female with no experience whatsoever in dating or even kissing.
Oh.
If I'm honest, I think that it scares me a bit to get close to someone. And I might also be a bit germophobic, girl.
Oh,
With all the shit out there, girl, understandable.
understandable.
But recently I graduated as a nurse and started working with this unreal man that I have a major crush on. This guy is absolute creme.
It's giving 50 Shades of Grey. Like
Here
loving
already?
Yeah.
She just had a crush on a guy and all of a sudden it's 50 Shades of Grey? The fuck?
At work,
That could be any person, girl.
okay.
50 Shades, the premise of 50 Shades of Grey is a person working under another man that
Yeah,
was
you're
doing
in love with their superior. I think.
BDSM, girl.
Well,
She said, I had a crush on my coworker and all of a sudden it's giving BDSM. Like, what?
could be.
This guy's absolute creme, not the one that I'm supposedly attracted to, but he's very kind and considerate. He's competent and attentionate. Oh, I think she meant attentive. I believe that's what made me a bit head over heels for him, LMAO. The problem is that before joining this unit, he was actually my senior evaluating. Oh, not the 선배님.
That's what I'm talking about. In love with their superior.
선배님.
You're in love. It's giving major 50 Shades of Grey vibe. Continue, please. Continue.
senpai.
Continue.
senpai.
Okay.
I have to admit that it bothers me. Like, I tend to consider myself as if I'm subordinate, even though we have the same diploma.
There we go.
I spoke too soon, girl. And when talking about relationships in a random conversation with him, he said he likes having a clear barrier between his personal and professional life. Moreover, he keeps Okay, girl, come on, English. Moreover, he keeps calling me with a childish nickname.
Kiddo. No?
He said kiddo. What the fuck?
Come here, kiddo.
That's crazy. He said, kiddo, oh my God, I'm crashing out. Reminding me of my position of recent student or younger fellow. Although he's only a 2001 person, so there isn't a big age gap between us. At some point, I just considered dropping my interest for him, but I'm having a hard time doing it. I can't stop smiling when he talks to me. His scent is also so fucking bewitching to me. Okay. I started wanting to look a bit more pretty or ladylike based on some comments he said, like the fact that he likes girls with long, slim legs, but what the fuck, I can't really expand my own, you know what? He said he likes girls with long, slim legs, but what the fuck, I can't really expand my own, I guess, legs.
And
I even started doing sports. Well, that was not entirely for him. Given he's a really athletic guy, and I kind of wanted to grab his attention that way. Okay. The more I'm writing, the more I find myself being ridiculous.
It's giving Euphoria, the girl, the Sydney Winnie, waking up at 4 a.m.
Oh, we have for him to do her routine
Yeah.
just to get glanced at by
Yeah.
him in the hallway, girl, real.
Me.
Yeah, it reminds me of the story I told that a long time ago about literally only going to the convenience store just to get one Red Bull to see my crush for 3 seconds. He still has
The
that
little
badass girl.
silly things we used
Yeah,
to do.
girl, that we do for our crushes.
And the guys would never know. It's okay.
Yeah.
Eventually we're doing this for ourselves.
I'm not.
You're a whore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I was doing it for myself, I probably wouldn't do anything. I'd stay at home and rot. Still, I feel that I won't change anything. I mean, I already feel not even in friend zone, but in colleague zone at this point. A few days ago, while talking with another colleague, he sent a picture of him with a very beautiful girl next to him. So the colleague, I guess, sent a picture of the crush with a beautiful girl next to him. And I don't even know what I was imagining, but yeah, it made me realize I had 0 chances. So it hurts a little. My friends want me to go for it, saying I have nothing to lose, but I'm actually afraid it would change our whole relationship, knowing that we both are part of a group chat with a few other colleagues, even though I don't work with him often. I know that he wishes to pursue his career becoming a doctor, so I thought that I will try hitting on him when he quit working in my unit. But at that point, he might already be taken, lol. Furthermore, the situation confronts me with the fact that girl, your English is much better than ours. Furthermore, the situation confronts me with the fact that I'm an absolute noob in love and dating in general, not having a fucking clue about romantic life. The fact that I have no precedent. Okay, the fact that I have no precedent embarrasses me because I kind of don't want to be the foolish girl that learns everything with the man she really wants. If that makes sense to you, it makes 100% sense. Like having too much pride to show your partner that you actually suck at relationship. Having confidence and being assertive is, in my opinion, the key to get the person you want, but it's precisely what I lack in this case. In short, what should I do? Get over my delulu, improve my flirting skills, or being the woman I am and giving him my best pickup line? Sparkle emoji, love and bonjour to you. Thanks for all the bright Mondays you give us. Hope to see you too one day. It just sounds like a typical sort of like workplace crush.
Yes.
At this point, okay, the thing about if you confess him and it might make the relationship weird, that's 100% a thing. Mm-hmm. It could totally, because it could make going to work awkward.
Yes.
Although you did say you don't really meet him that often.
Especially if he is like the personality that Edward has, and then get confessed and block you, then it will be very awkward.
And honestly, part of me feels like you not wanting to confess to him. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. I had some really good advice, but I forgot.
You cannot forget. It's really good.
Oh, actually, I don't know if it was good advice. I feel like sometimes the feeling of, I don't want to confess because I don't want our relationship to get weird. Part of me almost feels like that in the back of that, what that really is just, you know he's going to reject you. Because if anything, you're the one that knows how you both are, your dynamic. And if you know that confessing is not going to lead to anything good, then you might as well not do it.
I kind of agree with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm saying that this as a person that's been in several relationships, I know if it's not going to work out. That's why even the guy that I confessed to recently, I knew, I had a good gut feeling, like 90% chance that I was going to get rejected. But I think the reason I did end up confessing was just because that part of me, that wondering part was killing me. So I think for you, I mean, there's always going to be other men in the world, right?
Yes.
So I think if you don't see each other often, I think it's okay. Yeah, maybe you can confess. Even if it does get weird, you don't see him that often, so it's like whatever. But I think my advice would be don't confess to him if you know it's not going to work out. If you saw each other like every single day, because that would really make going to work stressful. I think.
I agree with you. Just because you guys are in the same workplace, and first of all, you don't know what his reaction is gonna be. Mm-hmm. Second of all, you don't know if he's gonna talk about this to other colleagues, so it's gonna make you look bad or something. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's being a gentleman, whatever his reaction is, he's being very nice about it, then it's fine. But what if he's not that kind of person, right? And the workplace is very limited space, and we don't want that. So my suggestion is very aligned with Edward's. If I were you, unless this is killing me, like I will take the risk of quitting my job. If that's okay for you, then I will do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you said you're 22 years old, which is very, very young.
Yes.
And you don't have dating experience whatsoever or even kissing. So I think the feelings you're feeling are very typical. Not just having like a young crush or having a crush as a young person. Yes. It's just this whole like workplace crushing is a very real thing. Mm-hmm. There's a talk about how like you work with people that you would never be attracted to in real life, but because you see them every day, you end up developing like feelings for them.
Yes.
And the fact that he's like very attractive, right? And he's your superior, honey. That's also another dynamic, honey. Mm-hmm. That feeling of being almost taken care of from a higher position. It's dangerous, girl. It's dangerous for this pussy, honey.
Yeah.
Long story short, kind of imagine yourself, let's say I do confess, how the workplace environment is going to be. And if you're not happy with that, don't do it. I think you even talked about it here, how you're like, I was thinking about maybe waiting until he graduated or something. Yeah, do it then. But right now, I think it's fine. Just
I used to be in a very similar situation. I had this crush with this guy who sit next to me in the class. It's really I knew that he wouldn't like me because I knew it because it's high school and I don't think he's even gay. but it really I was in such a struggle. I felt like I was in love with him.
Yeah.
You know. And then I found a solution. I went
murder him. So if I
I'm a
can't
psychopath.
have him, nobody can.
Yes, that's why he's buried under
Under this
the
floor
tree
right
of
now.
my schoolyard or something. But that's not the case. The thing is, I just went on someone else. I joined like a random chat shit, and then I transferred my love and attention to someone else, even though I don't love that guy, but it worked. You know, I feel like just
Isn't this kind of going against the advice you gave the last person? wait, what was the reason why you didn't confess to him?
because I knew that he's not gonna like me. Because
he's straight?
Because I'm pretty sure he's straight. I'm so.
That's another dynamic.
Even though he's gay, I don't think he's gonna like that version of me.
Oh.
Yes, because I'm not particularly conventionally attractive at that time.
In that situation, though, like what you said, where you transfer that to someone else, it gives you the same vibes as people that when they break up with someone, they immediately find someone else, as they call that a rebound.
But that's not the situation, because you're not in love with that person. You're not in a relationship with that person. For like forgetting that person, you have to find someone else. It's just you're so
same
focused
thing,
on
though.
the person you're in a crush with.
You're transferring it to the feelings to someone else. It's the same
Yes,
thing.
but it's not ethical.
But you still did it.
But if you're in a relationship, you like for forgetting someone really quick, you quickly turn into someone else. It might involves like ethical issues, but in that case of scenario, I don't think it's not like it's bad or not ethical.
Did you end up being in a relationship with that other person then?
No,
Oh.
but because
So basically, you're just transferring your attention then.
but I thought I could. I thought I could, because when I meet him, he just didn't look like the picture. He looks like the picture, to be honest.
Wait, you're talking
But-
about the person, the second person you're trying to find?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
he looks
okay.
like the picture, but just much smaller.
So your plan was to try to find another boy to change your attention to, but he ended up being a catfish. So you're
Yes.
like, maybe I'll just give up. Period.
But still, I'm glad that I'm
Yeah.
really glad until this day I did not confess my feelings to my
The
high
first
school
guy?
crush. Yes,
Oh.
I'm
Why?
really glad, because it will be really awkward.
Did you still talk to him?
I don't, but I have another crush. In my another like later on I went to Canada, and
The first one. Where was this?
it was because I went to Chinese high school for 1 semester, and then I went to Canada.
Okay.
And then while I was in Canada, I had this huge fat crush
On-
on Songjun, which is still my best friend until this day.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so glad I didn't confess my feelings
Why?
to him.
It would've been
Because
awkward.
For now, we're just really good friends. I would be like vomit if he touches me. I'd be like, yeah.
I would vomit. Okay, girl.
It's just like, I feel like it's just such a amateur and high school feeling towards him. I'm really glad that I've overcame.
At what point did you realize that your attraction to him just went away and just turned into, I see him as a friend?
I know later.
Do you think it's just time?
Yeah, I think it's time. Yeah, it's time.
Time after time.
Time after time.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Because I've been noticing this pattern of people either being in really fucked up relationships or the opposite, where they've never had experience, but they're like, but I have a crush on someone. It's like one of the two that email us. I think for the second one, where they're like, oh, I have a crush, I think a lot of it, if you know you can't have them for whatever reason, maybe sometimes it's just you need time
Yeah.
to forget.
Time will cure everything, honey.
Time cures a lot of things,
Yes.
honey.
Yes.
Just not our homosexuality.
That's not curable.
It's not curable,
It's so
girl.
strong.
Disease.
It's contagious disease. Lock us up.
Ga ga ooh la la. Dun, 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 dun.
Abracadabra, una na.
I don't know the lyrics. I never know. I
Lock
passed that.
'em up, those homosexuals. Okay.
Me when I don't know the lyrics.
Meanwhile, what's good luck in French?
Good luck?
Bon luck.
What? Boon is good?
Yeah, bon is good. Félicitations. Congratulations. Well, anyway,
Really?
I hope you forgive our crappy French, and
Especially because you know all the younger Gen Z French girlies
Yeah.
speak really good English, so they're probably looking at us like these fucking
they have
idiots.
those idiots.
These fucking
Those
sorry.
baddies. Okay.
That part.
Oh well. I hope you have a good day. And what?
Allah, Allah, mukaya.
Okay. Mabuhay, Filipinas.
Salamat po. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay,
Lumpia.
Lumpia.
Pansit Canton.
Stop speaking random
Why? It's my
Filipino
country.
dishes.
It's my country.
Okay, your passport says you're from the States. Okay.
But I'm still Filipino, girl.
Okay. And
See you in the next episode.
see you in the next episode.
If this even goes up.
Yeah. I wish. What's wrong with this episode?
Nothing. I need to poop.
Okay.
Slay.